Hello YouTube, this is Acorn Draw. And welcome to my channel. Well, here I just draw artwork, like for each video, and this artwork is basically a suicide awareness. It's drawing basically because MTS is doing suicide awareness this week. And September is Suicide Awareness Month. Well, I may have to warn you, this is just sensitive content and that no one wants to hear, and if you don't want to hear it, that's okay. Just log off the video and watch some other video that makes you happy and not think about it. Okay? So, suicide is when someone kills themselves, usually as a result of bullying, personal problems that they can't handle, or depression, thinking that they're not needed anymore. And it's really a serious problem because God put you in this world, and me and everyone in this world, so we can try to do good stuff for him and teach the word of God to everybody. What my mom has told me whenever I ask her about suicide is that God put you in the world for a reason, and that is to spread the love of God and teach people about the word of God. That's just a religious aspect, and I'm not going to get further into this because, as you know, someone watching this may be offended, and I don't want to get in trouble with that. So, sorry people. But anyway, it is a serious problem in the United States and basically everywhere. Especially suicide bombers and like in the Muslim religion, there's basically no reason for them to blow themselves up so they can see Allah, you know, or any other god. So I was in American media today, and we were learning about the beginning of radio, and there was this one person. His name was Howard Armstrong. And basically, he originally invented FM radio. Well, no. Well, everyone kept harassing him and telling him that FM radio isn't gonna work, and rivals made false claims of him, and so when he couldn't take it anymore, he just killed himself. So what I'm drawing here is Serena, my Dungeons and Dragons character from a Dungeons and Dragons game called Rise of the Rabbits, and all the main characters are bunnies. So here, Serena is a monk, which means they're religious, like people like priests, but they isolate themselves. And she also usually just wears a backpack and like a sheath for a dagger and a necklace that's supposed to mock well, actually not mock, but represent, well, no, crap, it's supposed to. This is supposed to be a version of the Catholic necklace that Catholic monks wear in the cathedrals. So, but in this drawing, Serena is wearing a teal dress, and and a blue, and a purple, and a long purple scarf. And as you all know, these are the colors of suicide awareness. The purple represents the people who've killed themselves, and the teal represents hope for the suicide survivors, which is the people who thought about killing themselves but didn't. So in this picture, she's basically praying for the suicide victims and the victims and the people who committed suicide, and prays for a new hope that suicide would actually be eradicated. But even though it can't, but she hopes it will be someday, so that people could live a better life. And I just realized that the other half of her arm isn't big enough. Oh well. And there have been some times I heard about people committing suicide when I was growing up, like around school. Actually, 2 times. Which, one, people thought this guy accidentally shot himself when he did it on purpose. And the second one was like a straight up confirmed suicide because the guy was being bullied all his life for his height. So what I'm saying is that it's a very serious problem, like for mankind. And there's no reason for people to take their lives. Like, that includes everybody. People of different religions, sexualities, disabilities, genders, anybody. And men are more likely to commit suicide than women, because as they've been taught that you can't be emotional, and if you are, you're gay, and it's just very hard for most guys to keep emotions in. Well, for anybody to keep them in. So they try not to show it. as for the girls, they can get so emotional that they'll fall into a depression and actually think about it. It might actually do it. I don't know. I'm well, so to conclude this, that suicide is bad, and if you are feeling suicidal or depressed or have a suspicion of it, just tell someone and they can help you. Like, mostly a trusted person, like, who actually cares about you. And you can get therapy and do activities that are about suicidal thoughts and, well, mostly the worksheets. And you can actually get a school counselor. So, if you're feeling suicidal, please, please, please get help. Because I hate for you to feel sad and depressed. And it just brings you down. And makes you think you're not good enough when you actually are. So please get help and you'll feel much better. And thank you. Mm.